questions?
Woo! Yay. It's always good for them to let us know that. Okay. Well, welcome everyone. We are so excited you're here, and we are just pumped to share this opportunity with all of you guys. So on tonight's call, we're going to talk about the FAQs of becoming a rep, and also address some of the common objections we get when we are talking to people about this business. So, and also we're going to tell a little bit about our stories and how we got started with Zyia. So I can go first. Katie and I met, gosh, it's almost, I think 8 years ago now. We got the Facebook memory or friendship thing came up, and it said 8 years ago, and that was just a little bit ago. So, but we met, we were at a gym, and we were both taking a fitness class. And then after we had met through the fitness class, we both became, I was going to say reps, but coaches with Beachbody. And both of us were with Beachbody, gosh, for almost 5 years. So we both had success with Beachbody. Katie you had a really big team.
I had a team of 100.
Oh, I was thinking it was more than that.
Which felt really big at the time.
That did feel really big to me at the time. You know, we both had success. We both had teams. We both were, you know, climbing up the ladder. But I just found with Beachbody that I was working a lot of hours for the paychecks that I was getting. I was very loyal. I'm still very loyal, and I love the products, and I loved what they stood for. So I stuck with it. But to be honest, I was not having fun. I felt really burnt out. I had been working with Beachbody, I felt like you're on your phone just all the time, because with health and fitness, people are messaging you at all times of the day, having questions about, can I eat this? Should I eat this? What if I ate that? Like, just all this stuff. And so I felt like we were just always on our phone. And like I said, after working that many hours for that many years and not seeing the paycheck increasing, I was pretty much on my way out when this Zyia opportunity came about. And to be honest, I did not, Katie's going to tell her story, but she had found this company. She was in a women's networking group, and she had heard about this company, and she was like, Monica, this would be absolutely perfect for you. I loved workout clothes. I worked out all the time. I loved to shop, and I loved high quality activewear. And so she knew this business would be perfect. You're usually right. You usually have this
good intuition.
Yes.
But you do too, because you were the one that was like, I can't quit thinking about this.
Yeah.
And that was, for me, that was like, that's interesting.
Yeah. That's right. It was just like, she told me about it. I was not interested, because I had been in an MLM for 5 years, and I was done with them. I wanted no part. I was ready to just have my life back and not be on my phone all the time. And so, but obviously she told me about it, and I could not get it out of my mind. And I was talking to my husband about it, and he was like, what do you have to lose? Like, why don't you just try it? And I was like, because I'm tired.
Yeah.
But again, when you can't get something off your mind, then that usually means that maybe you were called to do this. So I joined, and I was, Katie at that point wasn't really too interested in it either. She was like, you just do it and let me know what you think. And so I got my first, I just went ahead and ordered the starter kit without ever trying the clothes. And when it arrived, I tried on my very first pair of our pocket light and tights, our signature pant, and I was sold. That is all I needed. And we've been with the company almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years for me in September and 4 years for Katie in October. And this business has been nothing but amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We say this often, but we do pinch ourselves every day, because it's like, this is the life that this business has created for us. And we are so blessed, and
beyond anything we could have ever dreamed, really.
Yeah, it's just, the income has been amazing. The community is amazing. The clothes are amazing, and our corporate team is amazing. So, and the team that we've created together is just something that we are both just so proud of. Like, we can't even describe our gratitude for them. They just
like the women that are drawn to this team. It's so special, you guys. So if you're on this call, you should feel really special that you were invited to this, because the person that invited you felt like you would be a good asset to the team. And I mean, just these women are just absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
We're so lucky.
Yeah.
So can I tell a little bit about my story? So I was doing Beachbody with Monica. We were both teaching fitness classes as well. We were like all in the fitness world. And then, you know, we both started getting burnt out. So Monica she pulled way back, and I left Beachbody after 4 years and decided to write my own fitness program. I'm like, I'm already doing this and I'm not getting paid very much, so I'm going to do it myself. And I built my own fitness company and brand, and ran that for a couple of years, and it was really successful, and I loved it, and it was awesome. And then I heard about Zyia, and I told Monica, because I was like when I heard about it, I didn't even think about it for me, not even a little bit. I was just like, Monica. And so I told her, and then when I said, you know, if you get this stuff and you like it, I'll just sign up and I'll give my link to my clients, because I was training clients and working with clients online and wearing activewear. And so she signed up. 2 weeks later, I signed up. And then within about a month, I don't know, you guys, I don't really know what it was. I wish I knew that exact moment, but something was like, oh, like you really need to pay attention to this and kind of focus on this. And so I started doing my fitness business. I was doing business coaching too, fitness, business, and Zyia. So I had like 3 lanes, and I felt really busy, but I also was like, you know, whatever, one of them is going to kind of pull ahead and be like the thing that like is my main thing. And it really didn't take long before I realized like Zyia was where I wanted my whole heart, because it's all I wanted to do. I loved the team we were building. I loved the simplicity of the business. After Beachbody, where you had to teach people how to eat, like she said, and how to exercise, and fitness coaching too, like this was so simple. And we'll talk about that. But you guys, the simplicity makes it so duplicatable. So for busy moms, for people who have other jobs, if you have a full life already, Zyia fits really nicely in, because it's so simple. You don't have to, the learning curve is very small.
Yeah, you're not, like I always say, you're not trying to convince somebody to change their lifestyle. Like you're like, hey, try these leggings. You'll feel awesome in them.
Yes.
Like it's very simple business.
And it's light.
And it's so light, and it's so fun, and it's just so
it's like, look at your butt, it looks so good. And that's just so fun. And I mean, we learned so much in that other business. So we're not trying to knock it at all, but we just know like you would get frustrated. You would work really, really hard, and you'd be like, wow, I really should be making more than this, you know? And now we work a lot less and make
way more.
And not even, you can't even like compare it. Yes.
Okay, so that is a little about us.
Tell us about how old your kids are.
So yes, I have. So yeah, we are. That's another thing. We run our business together, but when it comes to our lives, we're in totally different spaces. So I am an empty nester. I have 2 daughters. One just turned 20 last week, and another one, my oldest, will turn 23 on Saturday. So I'm an empty nester. So that has allowed me to really focus on my business, which has been absolutely amazing. But with that being said, I still work part-time. I have been at the same job for, I just had my 27th year anniversary.
Congrats.
Thank you. So I work 2 10-hour days. And so I'm able to still do this business with my job that I've been doing for 27 years.
Even as a top leader in the company.
Yeah. And I get that all the time. Well, why do you still work if you're making all this money? And I'm always like, because I can. Like, I'm able to still keep that job that I absolutely love. I wouldn't have worked there for 27 years if I didn't love it. I got there right out of college, and I've been there ever since, the same hospital. And I love what I do. So as long as I can still do both, I'm going to just continue to do both. And with us doing this together, we help each other and support each other. So we have been able to build really big businesses, and I've still been able to work. So I'm blessed to still have that. But you have kids.
Yeah, I'm in the throes of it. But actually, it's a sweet spot. My kids are 11. Oh, I gotta do the math. 11, 9, and 8. Yeah, and you know, when COVID, you guys, COVID was they were home all the time and I was still able to build a business. So, I mean, it was such a gift. Like if I was still doing that other company or my fitness and health business there, I don't think I would have been able to do it, honestly. But with this, it was like my savior. Honestly, it was so lovely. So the kids are home for the summer. I'm able to, days when they have swimming lessons or whatever, like I don't work as much in those hours and I can work more at this time, or, it's so flexible, and that is such a gift.
Yes, definitely. We can, it does take work, but you can work it when it's convenient for you, which is what we love. And, we are getting to that part where our team is so big that we love helping our girls have the same success that we are having, but we are not working the business as hard as we worked it when we started. And that's the awesome part about direct sales. It's like you work hard in the beginning and you make a little money, but when you get to where we are, you don't have to work quite as hard. I mean, you're managing and you're helping, but you're not like the daily grind. You might not be working as hard, but the paycheck is so much.
It's your better reward for building a team and for adding people to your team, which is such a gift.
Yes. Okay. You want to get? We can address that, but we'll get started.
Okay. Well, can we just address these?
Oh yeah.
You did if you work a 9-to-5 job. Well, you just do that.
Well, we kind of already did the direct sales too, because we said we both.
Okay, so what I was just going to say, what if I've tried a direct sales company before and failed? We didn't fail, but I do want to say, I'm sure there are people on this call that have done one and not had the results they wanted, which that's
kind of how I feel.
Yeah. So I was just talking to another girl about this too. It's all about timing, and it's about finding something that works for you. So I would say don't compare another MLM experience to what this could be, because they're so different, or we have found them to be completely different. So a failure or your perceived failure in another company has nothing to do with how you will do here. It's like they're not even related, really. Right. So, it's just a whole new opportunity.
Yeah. We are loving this round. This is I can honestly say this is it for me. This is our final round. This is our final round. I want to be no other place but here. So, and then also we get a lot of people that maybe aren't on social media a lot, and that is a big concern for them when they are thinking about joining a direct sales company, because that's kind of how we sell. You're online, you're an e-commerce business, so everything is done online. But to be honest, when I started with Zyia, I was with Beachbody for, like I said, 5 years and had like 500 followers on Instagram. I really didn't use Instagram very much. So when I started with Zyia, like I said, I had 500 to 600 followers. I now have like 1,200, which is still like so small. I still do not like posting on social media, and I'm not on there very often. I get on very, here and there, and I post and I connect with people, but then I am not on there all the time. So you can definitely build a business without having to be on social media all the time.
A component of our business. Yes. So if you have social media as part of your business, it will be a little bit easier, but you don't have to have it as the main part.
Yes, you can build a business without being on it all the time, or without having a following.
We had girls at this. We just hosted a retreat for our leaders and achievers last weekend, and there were some girls there that aren't even on social media. I was just amazed that earned a top spot at this retreat without even really being on social media. So it tells you there's a lot of ways to build this business. It's
possible. Okay, so how do you become a rep?
All you need is a starter kit. It's $2.95. It comes with 5 basic pieces. It's our light and tights and a bra and a tank and a hat and I think joggers. And you also get a $100 gift card, and you get your first 2 months of your website paid for. And then you get some order forms and catalogs and things like that. So $2.95, you guys, that's all of those items are like 40% off. So what we said when we started was, well, if we don't decide to do anything with it, we just got it was like a bundle on some activewear. So you get a good deal on activewear. There's really no risk.
Right. Can starter kits be customized? They can't be customized as far as what pieces you get, but you can customize them to your size. When Katie and I started, the kit was way different, way more expensive than it is right now. And they just threw random sizes at us.
They just threw it in a box.
So things are a lot better now, where you can choose your size, and you are your marketing material. So by you wearing the clothes, that is how you're going to sell them.
Oh my gosh, it's so true, you guys. I just cannot get over when we wear stuff to the gym, you sell the stuff. It's just so easy. Like, that is so easy. Are you working out at a gym? If you are, wear the clothes, and boom, you sell the clothes.
You can sell them at a grocery store.
Yeah, Jen Roman just commented, somebody commented on her leggings at the swim meet today. Yeah. We wear these clothes every day, everywhere, all the time. So why not get paid for it?
And even if you don't work out, you wear these clothes every day. Like, I wore this, this outfit to an appointment today. Like, it's not
same. I didn't work out in this.
Right.
I just wore this.
We switch our Zyia outfits like 3 times a day.
That's why I do so much laundry.
All right. Do we have to keep inventory? I'll let you take that one.
Nikki. No, you do not have to keep inventory, which is so wonderful. When people order from you, the link takes them to Zyia's website, and then Zyia ships it right to them from the warehouse. If you want to keep some extra things, if you wanted to do a party in your house, or if you wanted to put a rack at a gym and hang up some inventory or something like that, you're welcome to get more inventory, but there's no requirement. There's no need to do it. It's just based on if you want to or not. It's not a requirement.
Okay. How much is our website? So we have a website, which is our personal link, our personal shopping link. So when somebody wants to order something from you, you just give them your link. They purchase right from your website, and then it's shipped directly to them. So we don't ever have to worry about shipping or anything like that. It just goes right to them. So to have that little personalized website, Zyia charges $15 a month. Like Katie mentioned, you get your first 2 months free with your starter kit. But after that, Zyia does something really special that, again, that never, in our last direct sales company, never had this opportunity. But if you have $600 in sales in a month, so it's either your purchases or customers' purchases totaling $600 a month, then Zyia will waive that fee. So Katie and I have, like I said, almost been reps for 4 years, and neither one of us have ever paid that website fee. So it's really easy. It's really easy to do, being a new rep or an old rep. I don't like to use the word old rep.
We're old.
A seasoned rep.
Yeah, there you go.
Then you will, it's really easy to not have that fee. Mm-hmm. So really, once you buy your starter kit, that's it. Like, you don't have to, there's no other cost in being a rep once you buy that starter kit. I'm kind of getting ahead of things, but
it's okay.
I was just going to say, and we don't have any monthly minimums. Like, again, we loved our last company.
Oh my gosh, we spent so much money just to work there.
We had to have we had to buy a certain amount every month to be considered active and to get paid. Yeah. Like, you couldn't get paid on your downline if you didn't have a certain amount. So we don't have anything like that. It's just really nice. It's really nice. We don't have anything like that.
Oh, good question, Olivia. So when we say a month, it's just a calendar month.
Sorry. Yes.
Yep, calendar month.
Yep.
Okay. What is our discount? It's 25% off everything. And should I?
Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of pretty active ones.
Yeah. So one thing that I didn't realize when I started was that as reps, when people order from us, you can put it through your own party link. So you become the hostess and you get the hostess rewards. So I just closed a party yesterday and got $150 in free clothes and 4 half-priced items. Like, it's so great, you guys. The hostess rewards are so great, and we get to use them as reps, and there's no limit.
Which is awesome.
It's so awesome.
Okay. Is there a monthly minimum to stay active? So it is, no. I think there is in the policies and procedures. It says that you need $300 in a 6-month period. So it's like what, July to December and December to July. Anyway, but as a new rep, when you purchase your starter kit, that goes towards your monthly minimum. But to be honest, you guys, we are still so new that I know that I have people on my team that haven't done that and still are on the team. So it's not like you're done. Yeah, you're off. If you have a month or 2 or 3 that you're not purchasing, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm sure even if you were going through some hard times or you couldn't purchase, if you emailed Zyia and said, hey, can I, just pause my account or hold this?
They'd be like, okay.
Yeah, no problem. So
the best.
Right now we're still new and they definitely don't enforce that. So no worries on that.
No annual fee. You might have said that already. No annual fee. Where can reps sell? You can sell anywhere. One of my favorite parts about this business is that you can be creative and really do it how you want. So if you want to have people to your house to buy, you can do that. If you want to put clothes in a gym, you can do that. If you want to put clothes on your sidewalk and sell them there, you can do that. The only thing you can't do is put, like, if you own a building, you can't put Zyia Active like on the front sign. No brick and mortars. But also, you guys, little tidbit. So we also are in Canada. We just opened in Canada a couple years ago. It feels like brand new, but it's a couple years now. But the chairman of the board was on a call for us the other day and said within 5 years we'll be in 5 countries. So we are thinking Australia is probably one of them, and who knows what the others are. But my point is that we're really getting ready to grow again. So that's what I thought of when where can reps sell? Like, we want to be able to sell all over the world pretty soon. So just keep that in mind. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
How do you make commission?
So we, as reps, we make 20 to 32% commission depending on what level you are in the company. So as you rank up the ladder, then you're going to make more commission. But another thing that I want to say is Zyia does something extra special too, is if we have $1,000 in sales in a month, they will tack on another 8% commission to our checks, which is, again, so special. And I don't know, like, I'm hoping they'll continue to do that, but they are right now. So take advantage of that because that's just extra money that they're just giving us. So, but as you grow a team, you're going to make commission off of the people on your team's sales. So that is where that residual income happens. Katie and I, we don't have crazy sales every month. Like we try to get, our 2,500 in sales is our goal. And we usually don't get a ton more than that, but our checks, that is such a small percentage of our checks. Our checks come from our awesome team that we have, that we've built. And that is that residual income that we talk about so much. And it is a beautiful, beautiful
and it's
thing.
Only taken 3.5 years. So
yeah.
Where could you be in 3.5 years? 3.5 years of consistently showing up and working, touching your business every day. I don't mean working 60 hours a week though, just touching your business every day and consistently showing up. Where could you be in 3.5 years?
I know. I mean, I've been with my company, like I said, for 27 years. Granted, I work part-time, but even if I worked full-time, I would not have the income that is anywhere close to what I'm making with Zyia in 3.5 years, you guys. So it's crazy. It's unbelievable. But it, like I said, if you just show up, I mean, it does take work. You got to put some work in. It's not just, it doesn't just get handed to you. We put in the work. We stayed consistent and we made it happen. And
it's not like you can sign up, go online and say, I'm selling leggings and then expect the floodgates to come. It doesn't work like that. But it's not that much more complicated. No. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple.
And I feel like what's great about our team is we have a lot of systems in place. So if you come on board with us, you will know exactly what to do to get your business started and how to have success. Yeah.
We don't just send you on your way.
Yeah. Kind of talked about building a team and that residual income. So
let's do questions.
Yeah. Anybody have any questions?
This team is fantastic.
Oh, thanks, Jen. We think so too.
Anything we missed, you guys, reps on our team, if you think there's anything we missed that you want us to cover,
type it in the chat. We have it was a year in January, so about a year and a half ago, we made a team website. So that is where we house all of our training materials. So it's really easy as a new rep to go right to that website, and you'll find all of our training all housed in one spot, which was super helpful. Oh, thank you, Nikki.
Yes. It's such a gift. Just all of this is just such a gift. So if you're here, we really think there's a reason that you were invited here. So pay attention to that and think about how you feel with this group, and we would love to welcome you on.
Actually, is there a layout on how to rank up how many you need?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So if you go to the link that whoever invited you, Ashley, will have a link. And if you scroll down on there, our compensation plan is there.
Yeah, if you hit join, you're not going to join. I mean, I hope you join, but if you hit join and you scroll all the way down, then you'll see it.
Oh, Courtney can help you find that too.
Oh, Courtney.
Yeah. Great. I noticed a lot of reps use Facebook. Can reps use Instagram too? Yes, you sure can, Maria.
And honestly, I feel like Instagram is kind of where it's at right now. Mm-hmm. So if you have a bigger following or you're more comfortable with Instagram, then yes, go for it. Definitely.
Yes.
I was a Facebook girl, but now I'm kind of coming over here to Instagram and doing stuff over there.
Yeah, it's fun. And we've got some reps who are using, what's the new thing?
TikTok?
TikTok, what's the other one? Isn't there another new one?
TikTok.
Maybe I'm just thinking of TikTok. Yeah. Tickety-tockety, that's what I just call it to my daughter. Snapchat, yeah. He delayed and joining for a year. Noelle, I didn't know that. Noelle.
Big mistake, Noelle.
One of our boss babes. You know what? There's perfect timing for everyone. Yes. It was the perfect timing for you. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Any other questions? All right. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight.
And reach out to the person who invited you to this call and let them know you're ready to do this. We are ready to have you and just so excited for the future of this company. And it's going to be awesome, guys. So let us know if you have any questions.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Have a great night.
Good night. Bye-bye.